from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Memphis Redbirds and the Omaha Storm Chasers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our coverage of AAA baseball on the show. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visitors here in this one, as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Mariano Reyna will be the guy called upon to slow down these bats, and I'd say his skipper would dearly love to get maybe 6 good innings out of him. Any less than that, and that bullpen could be in for some trouble. Manuel Ojeda makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. First pitch of the night is taken for ball 1, and we are underway from Kansas City.
First pitch, 7-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
And even just 4 pitches in, you need to find a strike here because you don't want to give him a free base runner to start the night.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. So the rookie passes his first test here on the mound. And with that, here's the alignment for the Storm Chasers on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Shane Robinson will stand in, off to a real hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a .400 batting average. First pitch coming. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. What a stop! But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well late.
Tom Horn will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. And this is on the ground for Valencia. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. Eric Almanza is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys that'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Jimmy Calero will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Storm Chasers, center fielder, Jimmy Calero.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Rod Kurowski will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Not wasting any time here in this at-bat. He gets a first pitch fastball, and he just rips it right down the line. Well, that's all about looking for one pitch and doing something with it once you get it. He drives in the run as well.
Douglas Beltre will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. A quick out number one.
I want you to watch this play here at short. Look at how he picks this ball up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first. That play is well done.
And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. fouled back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And that misses for ball 4.
Early struggles here with the command. That's 2 hits and a walk now in the very first inning. He's going to need to sort things out here pretty quick.
Johnny Giavotella will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's an early 1-0 lead. Barry Blanton is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Barry Blanton.
Cesar Ornelas will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Cesar Ornelas.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Throw it by him.
3-0 now. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Come on now.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, 2 things you look for in a young pitcher are character and makeup. This guy's got both of those.
Number 9.
You got to figure he's going to have a bright future ahead.
Number 9 will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And the 1-1 is on the ground down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 6th, first baseman
Danny Gutierrez will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Johnny Giavotella will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Designated hitter, Johnny Giavotella.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Ojeda is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a one-pitch out.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a one-pitch out.
Brett Hayes will stand in. Now the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Here we go. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. One out, nobody on. The 1-1 home. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Well, don't worry. I'll tell you, if you keep hitting the ball like this, sooner or later it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
Brandon Laird will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And here's the first pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
You can do it.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Daniel Descalzo will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. One away here to begin the third.
Now that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Teddy Quinlan will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
It seems like every time we check these out and show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Jermaine Curtis will be the batter. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Let's go! Shut him down!
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Omaha leads this one 1-0. Melky Mesa makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Melky Mesa.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on!
Here it comes. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Curtis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Dexter Madrigal.
Dexter Madrigal will get his first cuts here.
Let's go!
Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Another try at 2-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Curtis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
And if these guys want to keep hitting fly balls, I think he'll be happy with that. Especially when it's the guys down near the bottom of the lineup.
Jimmy Calero will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Now a bullet to first, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, do you want a wake-up call as an infielder? How about this one? That's just a duck and cover there.
Barry Blanton will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Look out, 2-0 now.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
Here's the 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Come on, Barry. You can do it, Barry. Come on. Woo!
And this is going to be a foul ball. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. The Storm Chasers are on top, 1-0. Manuel Ojeda will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Right fielder, Manuel Ojeda.
Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. It seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
Yeah, and he's not throwing all that hard either. But when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
And he got him.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Shane Robinson will dig in. He singled his first time around. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Tom Horn will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Mesa is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Douglas Beltre will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Douglas Beltre.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That changeup's been real effective for him so far. The guys have been falling behind in the count, so they're forced to protect. And this thing looks so good coming out of his hand that they just go ahead and chase after it.
Danny Valencia will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Johnny Giavotella waits on deck. Full count offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Johnny Giavotella will try it again. He flew out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Come on, Jody.
Runners off for second. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Come on, get the runner to second. Let's move the runner.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Robinson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, catcher, Brett Hayes.
Brett Hayes will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Cesar Ornelas will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman, Cesar Ornelas.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And foul. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Number 9 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Keep that runner close.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
You can tell he's got sinker on the mind because he definitely undercut that one.
Come on now, let's go.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
Here comes a 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
He swings at anything. Throw it anywhere.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Now batting.
And we should take a look at this again on Show Track. This is one of those at-bats he's not going to want to watch again because that ball's a foot outside. Not what he wants to be doing up there.
Danny Gutierrez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Let's turn the 5-4-3 here.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
Daniel Descalzo will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Teddy Quinlan. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Runners staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Come on, Drew, open your eyes. Let's go. Who knows?
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Brandon Laird will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Let's go, Brandon.
First pitch on the way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And that ball is gone. Solo shot here to left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Sometimes, as a pitcher, you just have to challenge guys up in the zone. The only thing is, it just can't be over the middle of the plate. Here he got the fastball up all right, but he didn't get it in. You saw the arm extension there, and this ball gets hit a long, long way.
Now batting, right fielder
Melky Mesa will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a fastball driven on a line out to left. This is going to split the gap and get down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
Madrigal.
Dexter Madrigal will try it again. He flew out his first time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ojeda has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, center fielder, Jimmy Calero.
Jimmy Calero will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Barry Blanton.
Barry Blanton will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this ball will be chopped foul. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and rolled towards first. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Storm Chasers lead it 2-0. Jermaine Curtis will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Left fielder, Jermaine Curtis.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
You gotta be kidding me, huh?
Two and 0 now. Three and 0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as He's on base to lead off the inning.
Ojeda.
Manuel Ojeda will stand in now following the leadoff walk. And might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And that's what he needed to do after the 4-pitch walk. Come right back and get ahead versus the next guy.
Nobody out, runner on first. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
And this is on the ground for Valencia. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see the aggressive slide here. That really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up getting just 1 on that play. Excellent aggressive base running.
Shane Robinson will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Laird is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
And into his 6th inning of work now. Let's take a look at the breakdown for him so
Second
far.
baseman, Tom Horn.
Tom Horn will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. In there, strike 1. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that's in there, base hit.
And a good job there of keeping the inning alive. That's all you needed to do. Well, now one more 2-out knock, and they get that run right back.
Cesar Ornelas will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Kevin Conley will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 23, Kevin Conley.
Douglas Beltre will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
First baseman, Douglas Beltre.
And he takes ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. One thing that man right there will not tolerate: leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
That's a borderline strike right there, and I think that he had one step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
If he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Danny Valencia will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Johnny Giavotella will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Number 9 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
designated hitter, number 9.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number 44.
Danny Gutierrez will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Let's go. All right, let's win.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. One and one.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
And there's ball 2 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Here it comes, 2-1. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Mesa is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. Going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Daniel Descalzo will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
We've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Laird is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. Omaha leads this one 2-0. Brett Hayes will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Brett Hayes.
Now here's the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. They'll ride the hot hand on the mound as this man will stay out there after the 1-2-3 inning last time around.
And the more important set of numbers is that he got that 1, 2, 3 against the guys hitting in the middle of the lineup, 3, 4, and 5. So now as a reward, he'll get to match up with the bottom portion of the lineup here.
And he takes a called strike 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
And this guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Brandon Laird will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Let's go one more time, baby.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Melky Mesa.
Melky Mesa will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
This is sometimes the byproduct of having great stuff. Sometimes it moves so much that no one knows what to do with it. It's not all that often that you get a wild pitch on a swing through, but this will still advance that runner 90 feet.
Runner at second here with one man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with two away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Dexter Madrigal will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
0-1. Let's get a hit. Come on.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. In the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate, and that'll keep the runner at third. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Oh, just a great approach there to get him an RBI on the base hit. And with the way their guy's throwing the ball, 3 runs might be enough to do it.
Keith Butler will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning.
Keith Butler.
Jimmy Calero will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch to him. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2 out with the man at first. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Here's a situation where there's a new reliever out there. You know he's going to be focused on getting ahead, and boom, you take off on the first pitch. Now you've really given him something to think about.
Now the 2-0 home. And he goes after a bad pitch there as this is pushed foul to the right side. 2-1 now. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Barry Blanton would be next. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
For a young pitcher out there, he's certainly going to have the butterflies working. I mean, it's probably going to take him a batter or two to really settle in out there and get comfortable. But he won't ever get too comfortable out there if he keeps walking guys.
Barry Blanton will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Storm Chasers are on top, 3-0. Teddy Quinlan will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Catcher, Teddy Quinlan.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
In there, 1-2 now.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Let's go. Shut him down.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Here's a hard hit ball and caught over there at first. And a tough way to go down that time as he's retired to start the 8th.
Yeah, and late in a close game like this, that would have been a good leadoff base runner to have. And he definitely hits this ball hard. It's just pretty much right at the glove.
Jermaine Curtis will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Manuel Ojeda will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Storm Chasers lead it 3-0. Seth Maness is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Seth Maness.
Douglas Beltre will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Too low, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Curtis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Yeah, a dangerous pitch right there. 2-0 to a middle-of-the-order guy, and he gets away with it and gets him to lift an easy fly ball.
Danny Valencia will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
They've already walked him twice already, so I wouldn't be surprised if they worked around him again.
Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Johnny Giavotella will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Curtis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full. Omaha leads this one 3-0. Shane Robinson will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
This ball's in the air now out to right field. Mesa is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Well, he certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far, and that's translated to a 4-hit shutout to this point.
Tom Horn will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
1-0 on the way. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
In there, 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for 1 pitch in 1 spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Here he comes on 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And I know he wants the shutout, but with his pitch count the way it is right now, a walk right here might signal the end of the line for him.
Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Laird will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. Kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Caesar Ornelas will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
The 2-0. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
And he's got to be up there thinking, come on already. Give me something to hit.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
One final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Storm Chasers are victorious here, 3-0. Good night from Kansas City.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Redbirds, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.